What's up, yo? How you doing, man? Benjamin, how you doing, bro? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da. I'm so tired. Pen. Yeah, it's too much tape. Actually, hold on. If I reword it like that, bingo. At the game. There we go. I gotta make freaking TikToks, bro. I'm behind. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Hope you all are doing good, bro. Happy Monday. What's up, what's up, what's up? Make sure you like stream if you haven't already. If you haven't already seen, I posted the last teasers of the soon to be released updates. A couple new spells, all the fun stuff. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. If you're in the YouTube chat, I pinned it. Pinned the link to it so you can see all the new spells and stuff like that. Really interesting stuff, man. Really cool looking spells, got new animation and stuff with it. Short video, not too long. I know people want to get to like the good stuff. So I try not to make the video too long, you know. I know people just, you know, really want to get to the spells, see what they're about. So I try to keep it short. You know. If you have any questions about the spells or anything, let me know. I got 14 hours. I think I'm just going to run the first couple floors. I was in the bazaar a minute ago. See, they got some good treasure cards for a minute, bro. Coda, how you doing, man? Ba-ba-ba-bum. What's up, bro? Did you already go over the new spell changes or spells for our school? Yeah, it's on the YouTube right now. Yep. I posted a video of all the spells. I'll make TikToks about it later. Or I'll just reuse the video and make it in TikTok form. I just ran out of time today. I was a bit busy outside of making a video. But yeah, I'll make TikToks on this soon. Make a TikTok version. I do that anyways, but I've just been, like I said, just busy today. What is it? It's a myth, right? So, what do we got? Oh no, it's kind of weak. Yeah, like now it's like I just carry. All right, so this is what I got left. Maybe carry a couple bats for the first couple floors. Definitely gonna need more shields. Already got a couple of hills in. Got some sharks. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple of those out. Don't I got another Triton? Am I tripping? You tripping. Where is my Triton? Got a couple of those. I'm gonna depend more on my pet. Is enough? I'm a blade with that right there. So I'm currently I'm trying to beat Wallaru solo since team up on console still glitched. Any advice? For the solo fights, depending on what school you are, I think the majority of schools. For those solo fights, use your Scion spell. Set up for the Scion and kill. That's kind of the best thing. Sorry. For those solo fights. Kind of make it a little bit more of a breeze. They're pretty strong. You know, to try to meet the conditions of them. I think this is good. Is that enough shields? Yeah, one more just in case. All right. And I think we're pretty solid. Run the first couple floors again. Okay, didn't think of that. And what about the 4v1s? What do you mean? The 4v1s? What 4v1s? For the 4v1? Beep, 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 beep. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Hope you all doing good tonight. Give me my credits. Start from 1 again. There's one boss that has 3 minions alongside him. What's that boss's name? In Wallaru? I have no idea. Dun dun dun. Get rid of. Loki, give me a bat. A bat. That is so fun. All right, bro. What the point of doing Deckathalon? Just for cosmetics. Other than that, there's no point. Just cosmetics, bro. Where is my bats, bro? I have like 4 of them Jones. Are we serious right now? All right, whatever. Oh my gosh, okay. They're playing the Looney Tunes game. Thank you. What deck do you use? I'll try to show the name of it. It's not the highest level deck or anything. It's just something that had a lot of like side space that gives a pip as well. For how you never burn out on Wiz. You just find different things to do. Like the Deckathalon or Beast Moon, stuff like that. To stall your time. Okay, so it's called the Array of the Night Infernal. This is not the best thing ever, right? But it is something I use because it gives a lot of side space and it gives me a starting pip. So that's why I use this one in particular. There are definitely better decks you can look for, like if you look up how to do the Deckathalon. But it's just the one I particularly use because it's like it fits and it was the only one I really had at the moment. I just found out what the Deckathalon is, and it's been what I look forward to doing every single time it's available. Really? It's an alright event. I'm more of a Beast Moon type of guy. What's your favorite world to complete? Oh, Sophie. I love Imperia. Imperia is my #1 world of all time. It's my absolute favorite. Hands down. Ty, what's up, man? He said, I got an ice in Zafaria. The very start, I want to quest. I just don't want to at the same time. Oh, I feel you. Like, you want to quest, but don't want to quest. It's Zafaria, though, so I feel you. You know, it's not the most interesting world to quest in. But after that, you go to Avalon, which is really good. Azteca's Peak, Chrysalis Peak, Polaris Peak. Ooh! Yes, after you get over this hill, bro, you'll be all right. Guaranteed. 100%. I'm gonna have to use a shark, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes. I like it a lot, and I've been playing for a while. So you're not lying about finding something new, you know? Yeah, so if you haven't been, if you're struggling, I'm sorry, I can't speak. If you're struggling to find other things to do in the game, try venturing out the other stuff inside. Like, you got your Deckathalon, your Beast Moon, your Portal Apparel should be dropping soon. And a whole bunch of other stuff, especially in the special events that you can start your time with. Even like decorating and doing that kind of stuff or helping people quest. There's so many things to do in the game except for just questing alone that I don't think a lot of people look at. I didn't feed them, and I'm a terrible person. Feed them! I did it. I did it. Yes. Okay. Can I pull a shark and we can low-key end this like next round? Or I just wait for Kraken. One or the other. All together, how you doing, man? Appreciate the sub, bro. I'm crafting a level 4 deck now. Oh shoot, you be in this game to win it. Yeah, bro, I'm not really dedicated now. Beast Moon's my stuff. I love my Beast Moon. Some of y'all probably like, why didn't you shield? I don't want to waste shields on this low level 1, this stage 1. I don't really want to waste it, bro. You know, I did put a hefty amount. Jeez, that was 200. Okay. That was unnecessary. And my pet didn't do nothing. Like, I love when my pet doesn't make cast at all, even though he got make cast spells. Always a fun time on Wiz. I just finished Arc 1, but starting Celestia is kicking my butt because I'm under level. Have you done Grizzleheim at all? And Wisteria? That can contribute on why you're probably faltering in the sense of, you know what I mean, stats and stuff. And also, farm Mount Olympus if you don't got Mount Olympus gear. Until you hit level 60, then you can get Waterworks. Now I will shield. Ain't gonna lie, these minions, bro, got some hefty amount of health, especially for this Myth one. I didn't know Myth Deckathalon was rough out here like this. They don't play no games. It's pretty rough. I'm just gonna use my Kraken spell. I need to save as many spells as possible. If everything to do is quest and pet train. Okay, cool. So do you like collect the pets as well? So we said I started Grizzleheim, but I haven't really touched Wisteria because most people told me it's fine to skip. It is fine. You get XP from it. And it's a cool side world if you're looking for like some beautiful scenery and some nice story. It's nice if you're into that part of the game where you're just not trying to just get to the end in a sense, but you like enjoy the story for what Wiz is and the scenery and stuff, and you know. Then I highly recommend going to Wisteria because Wisteria is one of the best worlds in that aspect, even though it don't give you like a new spell. The storytelling there is really nice. And it's a fun time just questing there in general. It's very relaxed. And very enjoyable to be in. But if you don't care for that aspect of the game, then yeah, you can skip it. You know. You double trouble. Brad, double shield here, boys. Do you remember someone who tuned into your YouTube named Terror? Yes, I do. Also, I uploaded a YouTube video today. I haven't uploaded a video in a million years. I thought my editing might be a little rough. But one person told me the editing's fine. Stop to overthink it. Which is good to hear. What am I doing? I can kill one of them. Which one do I want to though? Can I though? I kill you, guaranteed. If I kill him, I'll save a shield. I went ahead to cast some shields. I'll definitely give it a shot then, and also try to get some stuff from Olympus. Yeah, if you're not wearing Olympus gear, I highly recommend it. Definitely. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I posted the last teasers for the Wizard101 upcoming update. They're fire spell teasers. Hope you enjoyed them. Short video. Yeah, stuff coming out to the game. Shout out to KI for getting me those spells to show off to y'all, bro. And a new spell animation. Really cool. It's in the YouTube. You got a power pip. Bingo. Give me a couple event points, bro. My pet did 0 hills, by the way. I love it. Bro just doesn't care about my existence, even though I am his owner. Freak going on. Alright. How much this does? Will this kill? It should. If I hit middle. If I hit middle, we're golden, bro. Grizz, how you doing, man? What's up, bro? Sleepy, how you doing? Just gonna do mass. And watch my pet do nothing about it. Hooray! My pet do not care about my existence. It just sucks, you know? All these points invested into my character or my pet, and he just doesn't care. You suck. The only thing you do good is this. And I had to wait 2 rounds. Saw your video. Video is hype, my guy. Thank you. To those that seen it, what do you think about the editing? I had to use a new software, right? I'm trying to go into Premiere Pro. You know what I mean? I barely use it. I haven't really edited a video like properly in months. Probably no more than like 4 months, bro. 5 months has been raw. I just been streaming. The only thing I really do is stream, and then I have this thing that's basically like makes TikTok videos like very easily. Like it's already formatted like the vertical way. That's why I stream on TikTok this way. And then I can just save it, and then just probably cut some stuff that I really don't care about, and then just post it. You know, like these TikToks I be editing and posting don't take long at all. So I had to really sit there and edit a proper video, and let's hope it was enjoyable. Because I had to use a whole new software. Like my last software kind of died. I think it got tired. It was like Sony Vegas. What was it, 14 or something? It was a super old Sony Vegas. Super old. So I had to help Secret Service with detail on Friday, and at the end I wanted to offer me a job. That's cool, Grizz. Congratulations, bro. Eagle said, hello, I'm Gamma Al, and I need you to wire me 50,000 crowns so I can get back to Wizard City. Jesus, 50,000 is insane. Gamma's supposed to have the connects. What I want to do here? Do I look him on a hill? He can't even kill anymore, bro. That's insane. If I do this, I can hit him with this, and then call it a day. Yeah, it's fine. I have to heal since, like, my pet's not doing it. You know, you have the option to. Yeah, Cole, Deckathalon, man. You think Pirate is going to Polaris? High possibility, I hope so. I think Polaris will be well, I don't know if they're gonna have a skybox for like a skyway and stuff. But if they, oh my gosh, I can't use it. All right, whatever. You just broke my heart, it's fine. I just hope you pass. Okay, you going to Blade. Nice. How you doing, Anthony? But if they do Go to Polaris. I think it'll be great. That's a great world to go to. I just don't know. I don't think they'll have a skyway and stuff. The thing with Pirate 101 is like the worlds need to have a skyway that we go to. That's the whole uniqueness with Pirate. And when they don't give a skybox, it kind of like defeats the purpose. Not defeat the purpose of the world, but like it kind of takes the value away, because that was the whole point. Like you're selling through these skyways and you're selling through these worlds. You know, that's the whole unique feel. And when they take that out, bro, it just kind of sucks. I get why they don't got the resources, but it's still a bummer. Nah, man. Dun, dun. Spirit Airlines is not cheap. Isn't that like a Spiral Spirit Airlines not cheap? But isn't Spiral Spirit Airline like still the cheapest one? Y'all don't got like Spiral Delta. Would you start a new run with a different school? I already played most of the schools, to be honest. And on a different account, I got a Life Wizard that I just play whenever the game is free. But I played all the schools. So not really. You got the Solka TC? Oh, okay, nice. What I want to do? He got a lot of pips, which is very dangerous. Was it TC? No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't really need TCs like that because I don't do this event that much. To be honest, I appreciate it, bro, but I don't want to waste your TC like that. I don't even play this event like that, bro. Real talk. I have to shield. I'll be stupid not to. Cause he gonna do something stupid. He got 4 pips. He's feeling risky. I don't want to use all these shields, but I kind of have to. You fizzled. Okay, so you're a failure. You failed me and my entire existence. The issue is, how much will this do? We low-key gonna gamble, chat. We gonna hit you and then do this. At least if this don't kill him, at least I know the second guy's dead. Guaranteed. Okay, only 400. I don't need Solka TC. I don't need it either, so keep it. I don't need it either. Which is your favorite school to main? I only regularly use Def and Fire. My favorite is my favorite main is Fire. I'm a Fire main at heart. Dun 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 dun. He is loaded on pips. Very rough. The death spells were very underwhelming. The only thing I'm gonna be using is the Fire Weave Trap. What do you think about the fire spells? Did y'all like them? I've been reading the comments under the video. See, like majority of people really liked it. Please PvP. I'm not a PvP content creator. They dropped new spells. Spell teasers. I was the one that released the fire teasers on the last day today. It's on the YouTube. In the bio. Actually, hold on. Can I? How long is this? Oh! Oh no. There we go. All right. It's not too bad. Isn't it? Yeah, there we go. New spell teaser on YouTube in bio. I don't know if I say that word. Mo! Hello! How you doing, Mo? Appreciate the rose. How you doing? PvP dead, low-key? Why do you think Sauce don't play PvP anymore? That junk died. No offense. But can we just be honest here? PvP not looking too good as of late. You know what I mean? Been kind of a little bit of a drought, what some of y'all say. You got a rough. Thank you, Mo. How you doing? Is PvP really that rough out here now that they're asking content creators that don't do PvP to PvP? Is it getting that bad? Am I like the reserves on the PvP content? Like if all else fails, we're gonna get Speedster to do it. If all else fails, get him to do it. I wanted to get into PvP, but I just been, bro, I don't know if I even dedicate the time to. And then I have to farm the proper gear. Is the thing is with PvP, right? And one reason I don't want to get into it is because the threshold to enter it is so high. That's why I don't want to do it. Now, once I get the opportunity to, you know what I mean, invest, you know, dedicate time to get all the proper equipment, then I guess we'll play ball and we'll do it. But until that day, no PvP for me. And they said they're going to work on that. They're going to work on a way to not make the threshold so high when trying to enter PvP. Ew, that's rough. Ran out of shields, might. Excuse me. I didn't even get that. Are you serious? Dun, dun. I missed the old PvP. I've never been to PvP. PvP has been my rough spot for many years. Look, 0-2. I'm not that prideful. I'm willing to show off my ratings or my matches that I've lost over the past years. 8-31, 7-20, 55-74. This is probably the most active I was in PvP. Probably the most active ever. And then 19-33. I'm not really into PvP, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just not. You gotta really study PvP in this game. You gotta play it heavily. And then it changes so frequently, you gotta keep up with a lot of stuff. There's just a lot. Jasmita, how you doing? Most I wish they would ask me. I want to be a creator so bad. When they have when they have signups again, you should go for it. And being a professor assistant. You should absolutely go for it. I don't know when they'll have signups again for it. But yeah, you should go for it. Whenever they have it open again. Dun, dun, dun. But if you post your stuff on TikTok and Twitter and stuff and tag them, they'll see it. And they'll know you and stuff like that. It's not hard to break out in the Wiz community. So if you ever think about making content for this community, just know it isn't difficult. And it's a pretty easy way to start making content and get comfortable for you to grow. Even though it's rough breaking out. I will say Wizard101 community is definitely one of the best to start off with because the community is not hard to break into. You know what I mean? Like you got some of your known names, you know what I mean? Your Sauce and, you know, your Zafus, you know, your everybody, you know what I mean? Your Liam, you know? Your Blaze, your Sauce, all that stuff, right? But it's not hard to break into it, you know? Become a known creator. You know, I don't think I'm that known. But it's not hard to get recognition. Dun, 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 dun. Sauce been around forever. Dun, dun. You can do Exalted and run it with your 180 stats. The only thing you may have to change is your pet. Dun, dun. But if I was to do it, I wouldn't even want to do just Exalted. I want to do the max one. What's the max? The max Exalted just 100, isn't it? I forgot what they called the max one though. The first season I did, which was back in September, I went 15-23 or something like that, and I had to learn as I went. Max Premiere, yeah, that's the one I wanted to do. But I'm not investing time in the PvP like that, anyways. To be honest, I don't even play this game much unless I stream. My IRL has been busy. PvP does seem really difficult. Never done it. The issue with PvP is that it's hard to enter it because you need either spell elements for certain spells to unlock them for a certain tier, or get the proper gear and the proper pet and all this stuff just to participate in it and didn't stand a chance in the gunfights. You don't have any of that, you're screwed no matter what. You're just dead. So that's where the, you know, that's why people can't really get into it. And the people that are in it, you keep running into the same 15 people. Sauce, I'm pretty sure Sauce kept running into the same like 20 people in his stream that he had to fight over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Because the threshold is so high and, you know, there's only a certain pool of people that you can fight. And also people will be stream sniping him at the same time. So, I had that into consideration. Whoever says something about Dev PP, tell them Dev versus Ice, an immediate loss for Dev. Dun, 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 dun. What floor was I on? 4? Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. The issue is probably not the hits, it's the shielding aspect. So I'll say I'll just add more of those. I think I got enough hits. Hits are fine. Low-key take this out. Because I'm not stalling that long, bro. I'm just not. All right. If you were a boss, what would you choose? Oh, Jasmine, that's a good question. Yo, what was his name, bro? Was it Dakota Death Roseblade? Somebody made like a video of me as if I was a boss fight, and that joke was tight. I retweeted that joint too. Somebody like made me as if I was a boss character in the game. That was tight. I gotta find that video, bro. Thanks, bro. Jacob Roseblade, exactly. That was a cool video. He gave me background music and everything. Unique soundtrack. Did you play other games on stream aside from Wiz? No, Sophie, and the thing is, I'll even get views. I mean, it just won't. I experimented. And the thing is fine. Like, somebody said I should make a separate channel. Carb said I should make a separate channel, post stuff like I want to post. In games like I'll be outside of like playing, which isn't a bad idea. I just don't know if I'll just invest to do that, bro. Because I just be chilling out. Like, I'll be doing a lot IRL. Like I work, school, right? And then I stream. That's why I only stream 2 times a week compared to 3 before. And it's only like Monday and Friday. But I do play other games. I play Helldivers. I used to be into Warframe. I play SimCity. I really like SimCity. What else? Helldivers, Warframe, SimCity. I used to play Pirate, but I'm waiting for new updates. Sometimes I sit there and replay one of my Transformer games. I really love Transformers, so I just sometimes play that again. Appreciate it, Coda. But yeah, I played them on the PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation guy. But really, I only post Wiz content because that's what my channel is known for, right? And anytime I put anything else into the mix, it kind of like, oh, what's this? I'm scared. And then, you know, gotta fall back. Fall back, buddy. We don't do that here. Where is the Wiz content? That's what I came here for. That's the program. You give me the Wiz. That's all I want. That's all I desire. And I get that, you know what I mean? I'm the Wiz guy. But I don't hate. That's why I don't really like show any other games, even though I do play other games outside of this, and that's why I only play Wiz when I got a stream. You know, it just, that's the kind of dynamic that happens, and it's fine. But I'm a PlayStation guy. I never. Wait. If you were a boss, what would your cheats be? I would never let people put a feint on me. I think it has something where I cast a mantle a lot. Coda sent me the video. Dun, dun. I'll probably make it into like a TikTok or something to show y'all on TikTok side. Dun 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 dun. Can you do Deckathalon without a will cast pet? It's not really recommended, but yeah, you can. Because you need as much help as you can get. Jesus, they're stunning. At the beginning, Dragonspire, the boss that said the Umbra Legion has no needs to turn, got me so mad. Why I got you so mad? I got a pass on her. Sorry. Now, so we got a blade. Can a Stormzilla kill? I definitely know a Triton can. But the thing is, don't even have to go to that extent. I probably should have backed up hit with my Kraken, but it's fine. We just play ball, chat. And just hope for the best. Oh yeah, that's 1200. The blade's boosted. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta complete Selenopolis. Well, not completed. I gotta do Selenopolis today. That junk sucks, bro. Jesus. You got a maxed out character already? I have several. A 23-year-old playing Wiz and has multiple characters in big 2026. It's goals, bro. It's legendary. No hate about it. It's good stuff right there. Good stuff. You see, like, why does the second minion have over 1,000 HP? That's what I'm talking about. Just being like extra. Why do you not like Selenopolis? I give it like a B. The issue is like when you unlock Darkmoor, you see how irrelevant that world is, or at least that section is. In the sense of like, it's cool in the sense of a standalone, but you can really skip that area. It's really kind of fillerish, you know? It's hella filler, bro. That stun is devious. That's gonna get me killed. I promise you, that's gonna get me killed out here, bro. You got a double blade. Okay, so we shield or can this kill though, bro? Oh, that's what's sickening. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna double it up. And we just gotta test this out. I can take a hit from him. He's fine. I just gotta take a hit from this bull. Have you ever seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Season 3 is airing now. It's so good. No, I haven't. I didn't care about season 1, so I dropped it. I dropped that immediately. Oh, I'm a legend. No, I'm not. He didn't even die. What am I talking about I'm a legend for? But I'm a legend for backup hitting. Good moves. Coda, we doing Selenopolis today? Anthony, are you joining me too? Alright, we're gonna shield. Shield! I thought season 1 was boring too. The school exchange event was boring. I ain't know what event that I ain't know that was. After like the first 3 episodes, I think, or 4. And I was like, all right, bro, what we doing here? What we doing? The screen is dark, can't see anything. Chat, can y'all see? Turn up the brightness, my man. But you can type though, this thing. Dun, 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 dun. This can kill together, I think. If I do this. Alright, switch it after this. Yes. I think I'm gonna try to do stage 6, then we're gonna switch. Wombo combo. Good moves. People gotta play this so much just to get the hands or the fist wands. That's disgusting. How do people play this? No offense to the Deckathalon players, but it's like, this is fun. Not to be the governor of fun here. Jeez. Is your YouTube same name as your TikTok? Yes. Link in bio to the YouTube directly. But yeah, it's the same name. I'm not playing like 2 years and got back on today. What's your school? I'm trying to go for a Kraken chat. Not Kraken, a Triton. You got a 10% Pierce? Where'd you go to pass, chat? Oh shoot, that was a bad idea. Fizzle! He's legendary. Not legendary enough. GG's. Fire? Oh, Rocco, you're amazing. I'll let Elmo hear that though. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, he didn't die. That was the whole Kraken. Oh, I messed up, chat. I'm dead. GG's. Good game, though. Fair play. I need to start committing to the backup hits. I've been thinking I'm big buff man when I'm a twig. The pet that gives you, the pet that you get as a reward at the end, are we supposed to use that in the future Deckathalon? I think it just, I don't think it's necessarily for future Deckathalons. I don't know what this is for. I think it's just a cool pet. I don't know. It's just, like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be for that. I think they're rare for this event. Gil kicked you out, you don't know why? Probably because he was inactive for like 2 years. And he was gone, they need to make space. 9 out of 10, that's what it was. They probably did a purge, bro. That happens though, man, if Bill was inactive. You know? So mostly people just collect reagents and craft cool things. I don't know much about the Deckathalon. So the reagents that you get from here, like these storm runes and stuff like that, they use that to create the stuff, like the hands, those giant fist wands, most of the time, and I think other pieces of gear. They're just really cosmetic. They don't really have anything. Like in Beast Moon, how you're doing all those Beast Moon runs and getting those reagents from the seeds and stuff like that, and playing the game, just so you can craft like this robe, for example. It's like the same thing. The Deckathalon and Beast Moon are very similar. You know, you're just getting stuff dropped from those places just to craft cosmetic stuff, which makes them rare. Like this robe is considered rare in a sense because you gotta craft so many versions of it to get this final version. Same thing with the hands. Yo, Cole, how you doing? Can't wait for the path C on all of them. Hey, glad you liked the video. I hadn't played in about 12 years ago and started playing again 2 weeks ago. I'm level 80 fire. You're in Azteca, right? Do you like it? Where do you get the cape? This is from the Beast Moon event. So if you go to the Beast Moon vendor inside the arena, you can buy the recipe from him. But all the stuff you need to make it will be during the Beast Moon events, which will probably drop next week or tomorrow. I don't know tomorrow though, because Beast Moon just happened back to back. They're probably gonna take a week off. What I got left? We can do another run. Hold on. Do another floor. What pack do you recommend gear? I'm level 105. Really nothing. Just get Darkmoor gear from Castle Darkmoor. Is what I recommend. If you want to all faint, like a mass faint hat though, get the Professor Horrors pack, which is good, and you could get that. But honestly, Jesus, why you have so much health? Yeah, bro. You don't really need packs like that. Packs aren't that necessary, to be completely honest with you. Most of the gear that you'll use is dropped from worlds, even all the way up to like 180. You know? Some people buy packs because they're cosmetic or they might be used for PvP. Stuff like that, but realistically, you don't need packs. You know? Unless you just don't feel like grinding out gear. Then, you know. But some of the best gear is from just the worlds themselves. Give me a little opinion. This next floor is gonna kill me. Oh, I should have healed. I'm dead. Next floor. GG's. Bet the cape is fire. Thank you. That low-key did a lot, bro. He probably like 2 points off. So a blade in the Stormzilla does like 1200. I didn't remember that. How many blades I got left? 3? All right. Ooh. Ooh. The one thing about this though, in Deckathalon, if you don't got good TCs, like very, very good TCs, you're kind of cooked. It is what it is. We gotta use like 4 shields here, chat. We just gotta shield spam, shield spam, shield spam. We need as much defense as possible right now. You see, double up. All right, so what we're gonna do is blade, I guess hit with this next. On this dude. Caden, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. How's your day? The stun of justice, huh? Okay. It's just loser activity, though. It's sickening. Ooh, that is actually gross. Who raised you? This is actually low-key diabolical. A blade and this will kill him. Guaranteed. Easy work. You, however, I'll do this. Hate you. Is it betting yourself? I'm doing all right. Busy day. Posted a new video. Actually made a video. Edited it, and then posted it. But like an actual content creator. Productive day. Jeez, that was barely enough to kill him, bro. This game is weird. It's weird. How's that Valentine's Day, chat? I had a good day with Belladonna, you feel me? But I see Morgeth first. Easy work. You know, pretty chill though. Chrysalis is the vibe. You be fine, you got this? I appreciate it, bro. We're gonna do the combo again. They ain't using my shields. I'm kind of mad about that, low key. Hate Azteca? No Azteca slander around here, around these parts. It's so long though. People say One Piece is peak, and that's a long anime. The world length don't matter here. What we doing? Hey, bro. The length of the world shouldn't be an issue. My opinion. I wasted 2 shields. Lucky me, right? Good old shield wasting. Good old shield wasting. Legendary. Legendary. Dun, dun. Boop, boop. Yeah, make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. I highly appreciate y'all. Haven't already, make sure to check out the new video. I was the last guy to give out the last teasers. Hope y'all enjoyed them. Let me get my protein shake. I had a killer chest and tricep day. Ooh, them triceps were filled. I had the pump going on with the triceps. Them junks were tight. The chest too. I went up in weight a little bit, like when I did the flat, what do they call it? Flat bench chest press. And an incline, I went up in weight a little bit. I usually do the 40s, but your boy did the 45 today. Now, I'm trying to progress. I take the creatine. I try to progress. You know, I'm trying to move up. You know. Hey, your boy making some moves. Oh, shoot. Y'all couldn't hear music the whole time. Not bad, bro. Bro! You do choppy? YouTube be bugging. The connection's fine on this end, though. I am an L streamer. How did I not know that, bro? The freak? Should have done better. Should have done better. YouTube over Twitch? Absolutely. This is their pay. I think Twitch be doing 50-50, which is wicked. YouTube at least does, I think, 70-30. When are we getting actual good night armor for a Stitch? All the new cosmetic gear has been mid. What do you mean, like the latest like gear from like Dark Wars mid? Like the look of it? Why am I here? I didn't mean to go there. I'm at the Switch actually. The boy who lives has come to die. Oh no, wrong character. Twitch ads are really dumb. I'm gonna lie. It's honestly dreadful. It shouldn't be that terrible. Twitch is insane. Honestly. Hey, there's endless amount of stitches you can make. Hey, the best type of gear though, like you can find a really good stitch in a bazaar, but if you go for a night style, I get how it could be rough. But sometimes, yeah, I'm sorry to say, but bundles got some good stitches, some packs, or the bazaar too. Sometimes the bazaar be having some hitter stitches. What the skeleton key use? Ford has got one today. It depends on which one you got. But basically they just access like secret bosses that drop kind of rare-ish gear. I'm sorry. or decent gear in a sense. I mean, it just depends on what you got. If it's a wooden one, I mean, you fight a low level secret boss. If it's stone, you fight like a mid level secret boss. And if it's gold, you'll kind of fight like you'll fight a higher level one. But it just kind of depends. Did we go to the wrong area? We did. Let's defeat Raw. Just get him out the way, bro. Bet we got both the homies here. We're gonna get this over with quick. We gonna defeat Raw first, cause I can't stand him. We just gonna get that out the way, bro. We have to. We absolutely have to. Okay, use it to get the chariot mount. I don't know who dropped the chariot. Dun, dun, dun. This hat kind of go with the robe though, low key. They got a fire a little bit. I can't stand this area in Salnopolis. It just actually makes me physically ill. There you go. Dude, I love Wizard101, but I lose motivation so fast, I don't know why. Maybe it's the delayed gratification of Wiz that gets you. Is that what it is? Like, why do you lose motivation? Is it because like you don't get the instant level? I think that's what it is for some players. Oh, you're always playing solo? Well, you can find randoms to play with or join discords and stuff to find a group of people to quest with. Where did you get the solo fights at Wallaru? They were fun. Oh, no, I spilled water. They were fun. Yo, my chest hurt. People are weird. What do people be doing? You did it yesterday? I did it Friday. How are people weird though? What kind of groups you be having? You never on TikTok anymore? I'm always on TikTok when I go live. What do you mean? I haven't made a TikTok itself in a minute, but I always be live on TikTok though. Fun isn't the word I use. I was stuck on it for a long time. Hey, it was different though. And just the same thing over and over and over again. The one that's difficult is the myth one. Because you got two people. That's what I say is rough. That myth solo fight was different. Super different. What kind of people do you run into, Xavier? That's crazy. I never ran into those type of people. I don't know. That's wild. Sometimes, like, when I run into randoms, it just be radio silence. We be connected mentally. Yeah, Freddy and Confusion, yeah. Anthony, we did this Friday, but failed. I was dead for too long. I was dead for over 3 rounds, so it didn't count. This definitely sounds like an anime song. It didn't hit though. And it made Darkmoor so easy compared to Wallaru. And same with the Abomination gear bosses. I wouldn't say necessarily easy. I don't know. I guess it depends on the school that you are. You definitely had to think outside the box for majority of the fights, because they ran off path B, but I think threw a lot of people off. One thing I didn't like about the bosses, even though I do think the final boss was a bit easy, right? I didn't like how it was structured because we had to replay it to try to farm it. It's way too much. You had to go through like 3 boss fights just to get to the end, fight him for 1 piece of gear that you don't need, and then rerun it again and again and again and again and again, which is like very annoying. Which actually made me very drained and didn't make me want to complete it on different characters. So. What do you do to deal with stress? So what I do, well, my stress level don't even really be that high in a sense, but because I work out a lot, and one thing is, when you're tired, you can't really stress. Remember that. If you're tired, you can't really stress. It's kind of harder to, at least in my opinion. So one thing you can do is go to the gym. What I do is work out. I have like a 2-hour workout session. Especially I try to wake up in the morning, listen to something, and that could be kind of therapeutic for some people. It's therapeutic for me. So I do that. I play games I enjoy, talk to friends, you know what I mean? Or even just like a small community that you're comfortable with, talk to them, just hang out with them to distract you. Or just play games you like, that you enjoy. But those are what I find is good to deal with stress in a sense, right? And try to find out what is the leading cause of stress. That also helps. Because if you know what's stressing you out, you kind of know how to mitigate it. That makes sense. Good help type. What level do you get the 2-pip spell that everyone uses that hits hard? What level do I get the 2-pip spell that everyone uses that hits hard? What 2-pip? I don't know, I need a name. I need a name, bro. 1 of 3 and you can get any class? Well, the gear, right? Shimmy? From like the final boss? Yeah, bro, it's just that the final boss, bro, just too many fights. You got the entrance exam, then you gotta collect the stuff, which my thing is, why are we still collecting stuff in the final area? That should have been dead ever since that whole nightmare dungeon in Wallaru. That should have been dead, it should have been out. The whole running around collecting stuff, then that makes you unlock another fight that you have to go through, and then the final fight. You going through all of that and not getting a piece of gear that you need is annoying and very time consuming. Oh my gosh, it's this song again. We skip that. Alright, sorry. Yeah, you feel me? Like, it is very, very, very time consuming. But I don't care about, bro. It's just too much. Alright, let's go. What's your favorite school? Fire. I'm a fireman.
The moon serves to balance, to match the sun.
Oh, you're critical. Big boy damage, do big hits.
Can you complete the day?
I'll pass so they do what they need to do. Don't skip the story now. What you mean? How you doing, Lockett? I want the main people that listen to the story. One of the main advocates to listen to the story. By the way, if it's your first time playing Wiz, listen to the story. Or if you never listened to it before, let me just say that. I know some people play for the first time and still skip story, which is diabolical to me. You don't even know what you're fighting for. You just beating people up. I just got no cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I don't judge. I know. Excuse me. This is Celestia Floating Lands music.
And thus the day is complete.
Pretty good. This is cheat if you kill him before completing the day, he says. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I thought you meant like the story in general. Me bats. I was confused. By that logic, I get it. Because the other bosses do the same thing. Talon, how you doing? Wolfie, I preached the 49 months. Hit or pass? Hit, I guess. Hit. Break it. Go for it. Almost at 50 months is diabolical. Can you only get 3 Beast Moon Planters per wizard? Yes. Also, W Teasers. Thank you. I'm sauced, Ash. What you mean? Are you sauced as heck? I'm guessing. What do you mean by sauced though? Like high? What do you mean sauced? Pretty sure 3 is the maximum. Yeah, it is. Oh, sauce meaning drunk. Got you. People say that? Really? Oh, we're going to Ultimate Cat Master from Beast Mode? Oh, okay, cool. I don't really go for anything anymore in Beast Mode. I'm just doing it for the fun of the game. And I guess to unlock other forms. Cause now I'm at the point to where I'm so manipulated by Beast Mode that I just like trying to experiment with the other forms. I just recently, this last Beast Moon event, I was playing with the Fire Fairy, and ooh, that was fun, dude. That was a bit fun, dude. That was different. I had to branch out of the Storm Colossus because I'll just play that for like the past 3 to 4 to 5 months. And I had to play something different. I'm working on my Fire Wizard and just got to Polaris, the Peak World. Oh, good Talon. Dun dun dun. I'll just bring like an all faint deck. I need like 6 different masks to get the ultimate one. And they're saying I don't have one, but I crafted it. Oh yeah, yeah, the ultimate stuff is, that's some sweaty stuff. Yeah, that takes forever. Guaranteed. At the rate that I was going though, I probably could have made a good 3 of them. Probably 4. Not 4 ultimates, but like 4 that lead. Cause you need like 6 in total, right? 67. Wait, no, isn't it 7 though? Because there's 7 schools. Don't you need 7? Membership free right now? Nah. Oh, unless you're saying you made one, but not saying you said you have one. You have 6 left you need to make. Boo, I play with friends when it's free. Made this last year. That's cool. That's cool, bro. Yeah, I don't know when the next time they'll have the free thing. But it's low-key better just to get the membership anyways. I don't know if they had the member benefits when it's free. I'm guessing. I don't know. But when you have the membership, you get a whole bunch of other stuff with it. And not just like the zones. You get expanded friends list, backpack, loyalty store. You get a whole bunch of stuff that I find it to be worth it. You know. Definitely worth the money if you really like the game. We completed it. That boss is absolutely disgusting. Thank goodness. Now we gotta do this one. I'll switch this up later. That's fair. We just in school, so it's easier to hop on when there's breaks. Oh, okay, got you. I can't complete this one. I gotta put this away in the fridge. Gotta save this for tomorrow's workout. Now you good. BRB. Had to get the protein. I had a tuna sandwich earlier, bro. So quick and easy. I'ma sleep so good. Sleep is gonna be beautiful tonight, bro. It's gonna be bliss. Ooh. I just wonder how sore I'm gonna feel tomorrow, though. And tomorrow is back and biceps. Woo! Bicep day are kind of fun. Monday and Tuesday workouts are fun. It's Wednesday that kills me, because Wednesday leg day. You gotta push through though mentally. That's a tough venture. Collect the notes. What the heck happened? Oh. No, I want this. I'm gonna get copyright strike, but it's fine. Sorry, confidence enough. That's not funny. But it's like, go ahead and take the penny. You know what I mean? Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I like this hat with this robe, bro. And done. I wish I could watch Attack on Titan again for the first time. That will always be a memory for me. Such a beautiful anime, bro. That was so peak. Dun 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 dun. Whoa! Dun, dun. Oh no. You see, I knew that was gonna say that, bro. Bruh! Alright. Dang, they don't give me no 3, do they? Jesus. 3 don't exist around the jaw? There's literally not a 3 in sight. Okay. I was like, what? Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Ah! Game. GG. Are you getting the secret companions? Huh? For, oh, what, pirate? What you mean? Secret companions. Wait, he said secret companions. The first thing I thought about was Pirate 101. What if I Bart? No. Nah. I don't know they're necessarily secret. Like, you just get the main companions. I guess you just have to. You have to fight everybody to get them for the final fight. I don't think you just fight Bard like right away. Oh, we gotta fight the Thoth or whatever his name is. The Thoth. Hayden, how you doing, bro? Why not get them? What you mean? Bro, we got to. It's the story. I think you have to get them. You can't just fight Bar by himself. You gotta fight everybody first. Oh, shoot, the colors. Your opinion on Chrysalis and Azteca? Hold on. I think they're both really good. They're both really good worlds. What's that, yellow, right? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get the candles to match the color. Unless you mean his boss fight himself. Mine personally, they were the best in the game. Hayden, yes. Yes, I remember. You gotta listen to what he says, and whatever he said, he'll be telling you based on what he's saying. You gotta match it that corresponding aura. Based on what he said, you got put ice, fire, storm, whatever. He basically just says. I remember. Mine personally, they were never. Mine personally, they were the best on the game. Unisonopolis, yes. Azteca and Chrysalis are very good. They actually like S tier. They means aside, but he helped with final fight. 3, it's 4 of them though. Cause 4 fights. is Thoth, Ra, Anubis, and Hippo. Her name difficult. I ain't gonna try to say her name. No lie. They had a fire ice storm. Oh, I ain't getting them then. There's no need to get them. I did this multiple times without getting them. There's no point. The game ain't that difficult. I need to turn this one off, don't I? Hold on. Let me turn this one off. That's if we get to that today. To be honest with you. Oh, we already did that one. Turn this off. We just got purple. Or magenta. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. I probably gotta get switch one more. Oh shoot, click. It was this, that, and I think this probably... That should be red. So, Nopolis, I hate, right? I mean, look, hate's a strong word, to be honest. I keep clicking too fast, my bad. It's gonna be both clicking it. I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna switch this one. Nice, so now we do this, and I'm going here. Do this. That's weird, I think we did every combination. There we go. It probably just took a minute to register and we were just clicking it too fast. So we did every combination. That was weird. First person I ever know to agree with me on Chrysalis and Azteca. You should see my tier list, bro. I have a tier list video on TikTok. And I put Azteca, Chrysalis, Imperia, and S tier. At least that's what I remember. But I don't hate Sonopolis. It is not needed from like. After you do dark mode, you're like, yeah, I don't really need this. I appreciate all the love and support on that recent video, bro. That means a lot to you, boy, man. I appreciate all the love, bro. It's insane. Dun, dun, dun. Getting over 1K in less than a day. Crazy work. Now we gotta activate the main color. Easy. Portal time. All right, I'm gonna have to low key pay attention. Is everybody here? All right, let's go. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna just have to pay attention a little bit. Blinker checkpoint. Wow.
Let me tell you a tale of one city.
Jamox, how you doing, bro?
Ra came down to smite the moon children.
He said, raw balance. Oh, my God. See, I'll be listening, bro. Dude, one of us just gotta cast it though? If it is one of us, then I can do it. Or do all of us have to do it? I don't know. Nah, jeez.
Someone has been paying attention.
Oh no. I like Croc. My issue with Selenopolis is that we had to go back to Croc at 170. What about you? And like, I just don't. Okay, so Selenopolis itself is a solid B. The issue is I don't want to go through it now is because it's like, just put me straight in dark more. This isn't really needed much. The only needed context, I guess, is like the ending of this whole Selenopolis, because then you understand why it leads to Arc 5. But realistically, I'm like, you can kind of skip this part. You just need the ending context. Everything else is like filler, especially this particular street. Frenzy, how you doing, bro? Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, bro?
The earth itself.
I like Croc. My issue is Selenopolis. Yeah. What'd he say? I forget. Ice, okay. Hayden, I appreciate the roses, bro. Thank you, G. I'm gonna spell right now. Got a lot of catching up to do. I feel you. Carol, what's up? How you doing there? It's the Star Saber. Transformers reference. Embrace the shadow. On to the next. Actually, we can just go straight to. We usually do this one. I'm good. Questing on my lower level fire right now. What level is your fire? Quinn, how you doing? I was scrolling past and I saw. Wait, I was scrolling past and all I saw was a boss named Thought. What do I have to do again to start storm weaving? So you got to go to Salinopolis. Well, first you got to do the thing. You got to talk to Diego. He'll have like a little side quest for you. It's basically a tutorial. Then that will basically just take you to Salinopolis, and then after you finish that little dialogue tutorial section, you'll be able to go up to that storm tree over there in Salinopolis, and you'll talk to him. He'll basically put you on this mission where you have to. He'll put you on a certain mission. You'll travel out. You'll defeat a guy. You come back, and to level up with him with that tree and to get certain spells, you'll have to do these things called lessons. They used to be called labors, but you do these lessons, and you have to do like 3 out of 4, or is it 4 out of 5? One of those. And you do those to progress with that particular tree to keep ranking up and progressing. And that's how you basically weave with it. But essentially, we haven't talked to Diego yet. Talk to him. We go through that tutorial and then find spell books. So you'll do that. And you'll basically be entering, you'll get access to go to Salinopolis. And it'll be pretty simple from there. You'll talk to the tree and stuff like that. Because if you complete a Celestia, no, if you complete Dragonspire, you'll be able to start that journey. Now it's mandatory that you have to complete Salinopolis, or at least get access to Salinopolis to do Celestia. Sorry if it took forever to say that. Brock, how you doing? I'm speedrunning Wiz right now. Is it your first time playing Wiz, or like you played it before? If it's your first time, why speedrun it? That's my question. If it's your first time playing. You're level 56 fire, nice. You do YouTube? Yes, I do. In the bio. I have the latest video. I gave out the last teasers for the upcoming update. For the spells. Sorry. You know anyone who wants to do some metals? I don't. 95. Last time I played, Max was level 98. What's it now? Oh, 180. I got def account, but it's muted. Oh, okay. Are cantrips useless? I want to get more. They're useful if you got like, if you do raids. But if you don't do raids, then they're kind of, yeah, they're useless. So, you don't do that, then you're fine. So, Salinopolis, besides the weaving tree area, the whole area is rough. For the most part, yeah. I use cantrips to troll. I never use cantrips. Never, ever, forever, ever. 180, that's insane. There's more content on each school now? Yes. Each school got his... Oh, so you can pull all different fights. Each school got their necessarily own content in a way, yeah. And there's more story and stuff like that. If the last thing you remember was max level 100, then there's a whole bunch more now. Last thing you remember was like level 100. You at least got like 8 more worlds. Each world's like around 10 levels. So you probably got more than 8 worlds. Or like 8.5. Probably more than 8.5. Got a lot. That pool was insane. Some of your comments mentioned about extending overtimes with Firecat into a detonate. And man, I think it might get nerfed or banned. Yeah, they gonna just have to see how the spells operate with the community once it's out. No, they want that in raids. Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy because it's 1 pip and it extended for 2 rounds. It's kind of weird. I gotta feed him again. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. It's good to add hella dot encounters. It's fine. Let me have fun. People still rocking the Guardians outfits and stuff? Yes, they are. They still are. It's nostalgia for most folks. I'm joining y'all because the badges in Darkmoor. But we're not in Darkmoor. What you Wait, how does doing this help with the badge? That's why I'm helping. I'm confused though. What do you mean because of the badges in Darkmoor? But we're in Solanopolis. That's all I'm confused. We're in Solanopolis. At a Sully's Darkmoor? Yeah. That's gonna be like a while from now. It's gonna be a minute. I just got a whole nother street to deal with after I defeat the Bard. Gonna be a while. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be a minute before you get the badges, bro. What badge are you going for anyways? And when I get there, I'll just be doing the main story. I ain't doing no extra stuff on this character. I'll try to get him just done. We're going no sleep Darkmoor. I used to play it on PC. I said they have it on console. Is the content still the same? Yes, for the most part. The only thing that's lacking is they don't have, I think, they don't have Darkmoor, and I think they have Solanopolis. I was told they have Solanopolis, but I think the latest they have is Wallaru. So for me, I think it's rumored that they have Solanopolis, but I know for a fact they have Wallaru. Yeah, everything basically is a copy and paste over, for the most part. And this is the main stuff. But I do think the special events be cycled different. Like console might have Beast Moon during one period, PC won't. You know, it just depends on how their cycle is. I'm just PvE. Is it even worth switching from Revere to Darkmoor? Worth the grind or nah? I've been told people haven't really been wanting to do that. So no. In general consensus, no, it's not really needed. You don't need to go for it if you don't want to. It's better stats. It's a copy and paste of stats, don't get me wrong. It's the same thing except for the numbers are just increased on each like statistic, I guess you want to say it. For each area. But no, you really don't need to farm if you don't really want to. It's fine to skip it. You got extra time, then yeah, but no, you don't need to. I was told some people are just skipping it too. And also, you'll have the pack too if you want to buy your way to getting it. So if you want to buy your way, Jimmy, you got it. They just added that. Excuse me. I played back in 2010 to 2014, and then off and on over the years. After 2016, I stopped. Debating if I should come back to it. There's a whole bunch of new stuff in the game if you're curious. I recommend it. And there's still a decent sized fan base too, so. Or player base, not fan base, player base. As a myth main, I'm so happy about the weaving. I want that bat so bad. Very good heal. Oh no, I forgot this. It's all the way back here. Let's test how good the memory is, chat. Or am I getting the contagious brain rot from social media? So we got sun. Okay. Sun, fire, moon, ice, sun, fire, moon, ice. Okay. Okay, sun, fire, moon. Sun, fire, moon, ice. Oh, he entered. Okay. I'll try to use my mental power, but it's fine. This game was popping back in the day. Low key, I wouldn't tell kids at school I played this. Bill was embarrassed. Then played Wizard101 with pride. It's funny. Cause when I tell people I played Wizard101, they be like, "Really? That's nostalgic." They don't make fun of me for necessarily playing it. They just be shocked because they like the game's still alive. They're kind of like amazed by it, which is funny.
I am the shield of vengeance.
Don't know. It's funny. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, question, do you use your hasty TCs? I don't really use much of the plain ones. I try to keep the higher tier ones. Dun, 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 dun. I think rank 1's the easiest to get. I think 2's the hardest. I try to keep the rank 2 and 3s. But I think 1's like the easiest. I really don't care about them too much. Dun, 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 dun. I gave you some of the tier 1s if you want to.
Protect the people.
Oh, taunt. Devious move. I didn't even know this was playing chat. I'll switch it in a second. Where's... It's not what I want. It's not what I need. Hold on. If I click this. What's this? Okay, it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. So is it worth buying all the areas or membership? I'll say membership. Membership is 100% better.
My protection shall not be breached.
Dun 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 dun. Tight, tight, tight. Again, I appreciate all the love and support, bro, on the recent vid, man. If you haven't already, check it out. It's in the bio. on the YouTube. Also, like the stream, man. And join Discord if you wish. I'll try to make some TikToks of the video over the next couple days.
At my mighty feet.
It's not gonna take long. I just gotta put it together. We could do the lazy route and just take the regular video and just cut it into multiple sections. And make like 2 to 3 TikToks off it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if we'll do that method. It's kind of lazy. Lazy fishing. Bum, bum, bum. Pip can serve.
My protection shall not be breached.
Gloria from Madagascar going crazy. She a little Looney Tunes.
You shouldn't skip the story.
Ah!
I will protect the people.
She ain't say nothing though. It's just becoming tedious. She losing her dang mind. Sorry. You lie, trampled out my mighty feet is usually the hitting round. Maybe she'll say it again. Maybe. We play ball. We play ball.
You lie trampled at my mighty feet.
Did we gamble correctly? Lucky shot in the dark. There's a lot of HP, brother. 4 points. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Matter to call it raps, chat. GG's. Irreversible. Too much, too much, too much. You broken. KI, Vic the game, bro. That's too much of a healing pool, bro. She too strong out here on me. Got nerf her, bro. She needs a nerf, bro. Need a nerf, bro. I'll tell Melvin he said hello. It ain't Melvin or Melvin? Yeah, Melvin. W. What is that one? They would do Anubis, and then I guess the ending of the streets after that. Okay, we gotta do next, right? This is probably this. It is. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong guy. It's this one, I think. No. No, it's this one. Yeah, we'll do that. And now I gotta complete the street, and then we're good. But hope you guys enjoyed, though. W stream again, man. I appreciate all the love and support, bro. In the recent vid, we hit over 1K in like less than 12 hours, even, which is great work. Check out the Twitter and all that stuff again. Shout out to KI for letting me sponsoring it and letting me show off the new stuff. If you haven't already, make sure to go to the YouTube link in bio to check out the new latest video for the latest teasers for the upcoming update that's happening with the new spells and stuff like that. And yeah, make sure to join Discord and all the fun stuff. The links are in the bio. How do you enjoy questing? I like it a lot. It's fun. What level are you? This character is 170, but I have a couple 180s. I don't enjoy it after maxing. But you can either start other characters or just do other side events like Beast Moon, Deckathalon, Decorating. There's other stuff to do in the game except for just regularly questing. That I didn't get into. The questing not the end all be all in Wiz. It's probably a misconception, but the game's expansive by now. Like the game has a lot of side stuff, a lot of side content to get into as well to try out. So make sure you check out the special events and stuff. There'll be some new special events tomorrow, you know. So you go back to Krakatopia at some point? Yes, you do. For a place called Salinopolis. It's 170 though. We should try reviving the guild soon. I know we can. Yeah, I'll work on that. It doesn't have a new work schedule and stuff, but I'll try to make a message in there sometime this week. About it. But I had a new coaching schedule and stuff like that, which is going pretty well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed though. I stream every Monday and Friday. Join Discord if you have any particular questions or, you know, questing and stuff like that. People in Discord be chill. Also make sure you check out the YouTube, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, go to the YouTube for the latest video. Shout out to Hayden and Mo for the roses. I appreciate all the love and support. Shout out to Wolfie too for the 49 months, man. And yeah, it's been a blast streaming as always. I'll see y'all again very soon. And yeah, stay safe, guys. Peace out, y'all.